What's up, y'all? Today I'm back with my first episode recap. Last night we watched the first episode of Power. So if you did not watch the first episode of Power, click out of this video because there will be hella spoilers. I'm not holding back nothing. So make sure if you didn't watch, click off this video. I'm giving you 2 more seconds, then I'm gonna start talking about it. So we started off the first episode of the new season, and it's a new theme song. Who asked for that? Who asked y'all to do that? That Joe was classic. That's a classic song now. And y'all done remixed it with a Trey song and A Boogie. That shit was trash. Come on, Power. Don't wait till the last. If y'all would have done season 4 or 5, don't wait till the last season to change the theme song. Like, who idea was that? That lost me. That kind of pissed me off, honestly. I didn't know the words anymore. I like to rap along with 50, and it just threw me off. I was like, okay, I guess we're getting something new. So we're gonna get right into it. Last season we left with Angela being shot and we didn't know what happened. We just seen Ghost scream and it kind of cut off. So I guess that left us with a whole summer, whole year to worry about what's gonna happen to Angela. And of course, they killed her off. That was the last thing I expected coming into this. I had no expectation of Angela dying. I do like the way they did it though, with Ghost waiting in the waiting room and the sister coming out, and you just see his pure reaction to finding out that she was dead. I really liked how they did that, and his reaction after it. I really liked what they did with it. They didn't show us Angela in the surgery room, and they just kept it right on Ghost. I liked it that it showed us his true real emotions of finding out she was dead. So coming right off of finding about Angela's death and how we're gonna deal with it, we get right to Ghost and Tommy fighting. I didn't expect them to go at it like that so early. After all these seasons, all this time, this is the first time we actually seen them get into a physical fight. And I actually liked it. I liked how we had Ghost win it and they had Tommy win it. And it was kind of no really winner. They just kind of got their shit off their chest like grown men. So I really liked it, that scene. And I think that was a powerful scene for everything that led up to that situation because it just was so much built up between them. They just had to do something between them. It wasn't even kill each other so far. I just liked that they fought it out at first. With Tyreek coming in and breaking it up. Once again, why is he not in school? Why is he doing what he wants? And of course, what he wants is to dump out Kanan's ashes. I just hope this is the last time we have to deal with Tyreek being sad over Kanan or all this stuff. I'm just tired of that storyline. I feel like they drag it out, and I hope that was a good ending to it. The way they just dropped out the ashes and all that. So I feel like Kanan got a good wrap up to his character. I just think we need to let it go now and let Tyreek move on and be the man that he wants to be, because I'm tired of this back and forth about Kanan. He's being sad about Kanan and all this other stuff. And throughout this episode, I don't know if it's me, but I can't take Lala serious. Her acting is subpar at best. When she comes on the screen, it seems like she just wants to bust out laughing. I bust out laughing when she says certain stuff. But I do like how her character has developed in the show, and I think that she's really going to be a main character this season, and she's really going to have to do some stuff because I think she fucked up throwing the gun in the river with her bare hands. I don't know. Hopefully it might come back. I might think too deep into it, but I do think that was going to come back to bite her after a while because that's Angela's body on the gun now, so I know they're going to be on it, especially with the Lady Blanca teaming up with Sex to try to make a task force. I just was not feeling that. The new DA, I did like. He did creep me out. I'm not gonna lie. The new supervisor that replaced the black lady, he creeped me out with the bald head and the black beady. He creeps me out, but I think he's going to be a fun character that we're going to learn to like/hate because he's very direct. When he was coming and clearing shit out, he was really direct, getting right to the point, not playing around, letting people know what's going to go on if they fuck up and things of that nature. So I was really feeling his character, and I hope that we get to expand on him more this season. I'm not really too fond of them bringing in new characters this late, but I think that his role makes sense, and I think that he's definitely going to play a major part in this last season and how it's going to play out and stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to his role. So the theme for the show was the final betrayal. And Ghost versus Tommy is going to heat up this season. We seen the way they fought at the beginning, and then towards the end of the episode, we seen the way Ghost lit up the car with no remorse. Now, I didn't believe that it was going to be Tommy in the car when it first happened, but if it was, Ghost didn't come to play with him. Ghost came to light that shit up and make sure he was dead. And you can tell that even though he didn't kill Tommy, you could tell that he thinks he killed Tommy, and his reaction in the car afterwards is like, damn, like, did I really mean to do this? So I think we're gonna have a good back and forth between them this season. Like, yeah, I hate you, but at the end of the day, you still my brother, and I still love you. I don't want nothing to happen to you that bad. So I think now we're gonna start to play on that. And once Ghost finds out that he didn't kill Tommy, I think he's gonna be kind of honestly relieved about it, and not really too eager to try to kill him, even though he feel like he got to get revenge. He has to get revenge for Angela because her death just can't go unanswered like that, especially the way that Tommy did it and the way he's going about it now. So I just think that this season between them, and I don't know if Jason's going to get involved. With Jason getting involved, I don't know. That's the advantage for Tommy because Jason, he doesn't play. I can tell he's like Milan. He does not rap. He's going to definitely get all in their business and see what's going on between them. And I don't know how that's going to play out for Ghost. But I know that's a good plus for Tommy because I don't think Tommy really can handle Ghost on the intellectual level because Ghost is going to outsmart him every time because he basically knows Tommy's own moves and he knows what he can do. So I think that's going to definitely play a factor into if Jason gets involved into their beef, which I think he should just mind his business. But Tommy is running for his product, so he definitely has a place to stand in, but I just think he should mind his business. So in the first episode, we did miss a few characters. I noticed it was no Dre. After the way his storyline ended, I was expecting him to have some type of role in the first episode. I mean, with him snitching. But then again, not really, because the Jimenez wasn't really a big part in this episode. I guess it was all focused on Ghost and Angela's death and all that stuff. So, I mean, I kind of wasn't mad about Dre, but I noticed he wasn't there. We was also missing Tate. I don't know his first name in the show, but Lorenz Tate character definitely is growing on me last season because I think that we don't understand his whole character and what his character is really trying to do and what his objective is as a character. We know that he's trying to become governor, and we know he was stealing money from the Child's Project, but we don't really understand his level into the show. So I think that Tate should be a big character this season. We definitely should get to learn more about Tate more on a different level than how he interacts with Ghost and what he does with Ghost. So I'm looking forward to it. I've seen him in one of the previews, so I hope that he definitely gets his character expanded on. We definitely get to learn more about Tate because I think he's an interesting character. So overall this week, it was a good episode. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think it could have been better, but it wasn't bad. I think Angela's death was something that was unexpected and kind of hit us right away. So I definitely was excited about that. They gave us something right away, and it wasn't like we had to wait around. It was something, they gave us something, bam, like this is what's going to happen this season. I think this episode really sets the tone for this season with all the characters from Ghost to Tommy, Tasha asking for a divorce, Tariq being home from school doing what he wants to do. I just think this was a good tone-setting episode for the season to kind of see how crazy shit can get and where shit is going to go from here. So definitely looking forward to next week's episode. I'm going to be recapping it on Monday. I'm going to try to get every Power recap out on Monday. So you guys let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, get into the comments, talk about it, break up some shit I might have missed or some shit that you wanted to talk about that I didn't talk about enough.